Good day. You see this opening, you're going to know it's slop in the shop time. And what slop in the shop is on my channel is the bits and pieces, odds and ends, the little things that you can't make a complete video out of. There is so many different names for these videos for different creators, so everybody tries to be creative. And in my case, I decided on the term slop in the shop based on something that I was raised in the country that I'm familiar with, that we didn't really have that much in my family, but my personal family, mom and dad, but other people around me did. And one of the things people, when I was growing up in rural North Carolina, people would raise maybe a pig or a hog and slaughter. Sometimes they'd have smokehouses, sometimes they'd just make it all into sausage and pork chops and such as that. We have, and I know my dad has in the past when I was really little, would even take and have it smoked. They'll take to a barbecue place and have a shoulder smoked, and we'd eat it like that too. So that's what slop in the shop is, and it's odds and ends and bits and pieces. It can be mail call, purchases, viewer gifts, if somebody sends something in as a viewer appreciation gift, little projects that maybe I'm just working on, it's completed, it's real simple, you don't need to show all the work to, 3 or 4 little thises and that's. So that's what slop in the shop is, and that's what we're doing. That's what this video is going to be. So you see me a little different than you normally do. So I hope you enjoy slop in the shop. I hope you enjoy visiting in the shop. And please, I'll remind you at the beginning, we appreciate all the subscribers, the people who stop by and visit, and the people who comment. So jump right in. We're going to hit whatever today's slop in the shop is, and I hope you enjoy the video. Have a great day, and I'll either be back in a regular video or slop in the shop. So let's get to it. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of purchases. I've done some orders while I was on vacation, some stuff I needed for the shop, but to kind of slow down. First item, I seen this on Adam's channel, and I'm going to try it on my fly cutter I just made. It's gun blue. I got the paste because it seemed to look like it worked better for Adam, and I ordered this from Amazon. So that's the first most everything here I ordered. Amazon's just, with Prime shipping, it's really hard to beat. Small hole gauge. This is again an import set, but I don't have any, so I thought for my use this would probably be sufficient. This one's the one that had the best reviews on Amazon, so we're going to see how that goes. And this is the last thing. I subscribed to and watched Deadly Tool Right, and he had a set of these. These are Nikos from Amazon, annular cutters, which I don't have, with the made to fit the welding shank on the mill. And he made an arbor to fit the lathe, and this is kind of where I'm going to go with mine. I ain't decided yet how I'm going to do it. So this will be an upcoming project. And also that I can also use it in the mill for some larger holes. So this takes you up to 1 inch. So that's the latest purchases. I think that was all I purchased there. Oh, nope, one more item. It was floating around the bottom of the box. I ain't put them up yet. And if you had seen my video the other week, or if I just posted it here recently, as you noticed, I broke some taps. So I ordered some Regal taps. These again come from Amazon, and maybe these is eBay. I don't forgot which one, but 3 of them. So that's the plunder from Amazon and all that. I have a little bit of a storage problem. My loose stuff in my toolbox. These little containers, this particular one had, sandwich meat in. And I'm going to use it in my toolbox, my box I use for keeping my machinist stuff in. Put small items in, like taps and stuff, where I keep them in containers, because I'm always hunting them, and that way it can kind of lay in there. So that's the purchases. Hey, I went to the mailbox a minute ago fixing to go in, and my buddy Tom down at Hilltop sent me a present, and it's got this 432 insert right here, and it's for aluminum cutting. And he sent me a real nice note saying it supposedly better finishes and things, and he knows I do a lot of aluminum. Well, thank you, buddy. I might have to try this out, see how I like it. I may end up buying a aluminum turning tool here. Who never knows about me? Buy another tool and just make me a tool holder just for aluminum and see how it works. But I appreciate it, and I'm working on you something, buddy. You'll see it soon enough. No, this isn't a Blue Hands video. This is the fly cutter that I made, and I've decided I wanted to try something after seeing Adam Booth use this on his channel, and it's to reblue a tap wrench. So I decided that I ordered some, and it seemed to look like the cream bluing worked better. This is the brown ones, just like Adam used, and a lot of them, it's a gunsmith product for gunsmiths. So to give this a little bit of a color, what I'm going to do instead of a cotton ball, which I just don't have any actually, talked to my sweetheart, and she does. We looked through the house and happened not to have any. So I was going to try a piece of cloth, cotton cloth, but instead I'm using a foam hobby brush to put the bluing on. So I'm going to give it a good coat with the hobby brush and see how it turns out. This would be a lot of my other tools that I've made. You've seen me put them in a toaster oven and kind of what I call heat them up and dunk them in oil to give it sort of a golden color, which is good. But this is just something I wanted to try. That's fairly inexpensive. I guess the tube is about the container's about $15. Probably will go a long way. I'm not doing big tap wrenches like Adam, so I don't know how it's going to, the finish will actually end up being, but we'll see. So if we get a little bit of a dark color on it, it's kind of make it look more like a tool, except with Bozo's problem here. The video was released here recently. I've just, I've gotten back off vacation, and with pretty good results. I've got some, good comments of some of the subscribers, viewers, other YouTube creators on this tool. So I'm going to show you something while I'm letting this dry just a little bit. And so I'm not going to burnish it. I know they say burnish it with fine steel wool, but we're not going to burnish it. I just think as long as I've got a color on mine, it'll be sufficient. So this is not a firearm or anything like that. This is just a cover to make a tool look presentable, I guess is a good way to put it. So man, that's simple. Well, there it is. Just after putting it on there and wiping it clean. I mean, look at this. I mean, that's a nice finish on there. Be really good. So I'm pleased. I'll finish cleaning it up, put it back together, and put it in the drawer. Early, so this should be pretty simple to cut. We just put a end mill, 2-flute end mill in and run down it. It's probably going to have another pass. But this is the easiest thing this is a quick fix to make a spline. I have plenty of plastic, by the way. It doesn't have to be as true or anything like you would expect, because all this is going to be is basically a spline to go up inside of a groove. I want it to fit, and I want it to fit, you know, somewhat loosely, because we're going to coat this thing in epoxy, and it's going to be, the epoxy is going to make the strength. Well, the epoxy is going to bond it. This is going to make the strength. It's a good quick repair. A woodworker would probably take a planer and just cut out a piece of, you know, some sort of a hardwood or a pine or something. I could do this. Let's cut this off and have a. And what I'm doing now is I checked it. I want this to be a little bit loose fit, so we're going in there about 30 pounds, and we're just taking a light 30 thousandths cut. So that should be about 10 thousandths slop fit, which I'll go take it to the house and check the fit. Get rid of the tape. Then all I gotta do is put it in the bandsaw and slice just slice out the piece I need. I mean, again, it doesn't have to be exact. We'll just draw a line and make it a little bit thinner for a spline. So there we go. Apologize for the air conditioner running and the noise of the air conditioner. So what we're going to do is we're going to saw this off. I'm going to just basically saw it right here, flush, and I'm just going to kind of hold it by hand and maybe get me something to push it with, and we're just going to saw this off. So this hang loose. Let me get a stick, paint stick, kind of put behind it when I get down there closer, and I'm just going to cut the mic off so you won't hear the sound of the saw while I'm sawing. Now this spline's not perfectly straight, but it doesn't matter. I might stick it in the mill and just hit it and true it up just to get it somewhat truer. But let me just, hang on a minute. Well, sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men sometimes go asunder. And I don't know if you can really see this. See if I can zero in here. The glue just did not set up. It's still got a little bow in it. So what I went and done is grabbed some 1032s and just tapped it out right quick. So now you can see that I've got it screwed together the way it Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed what we did here in the shop. I'm going to use a disclaimer. This is my method in my shop, what I deem to be the best method. But now, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And the comments who will give me, will be answered, and sometimes give me ideas how to be better at what we're doing and making videos. So, again, I'm going to thank you for subscribing, or thank you for viewing. If you're not a subscriber, please do, and join the people who are giving me some subscriptions to try to get to these magic numbers to grow the channel. I'm going to do videos wherever I get monetized or not, because I do the videos because I love them. But I would like to get a little chance of getting a little bit of revenue off the ads that you're forced to watch when you come to these channels on YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Again, tell your friends, anybody that's interested, spread the word. And we'll see you in the next video that we're making something new and having fun in the shop. So enjoy.